Good morning, everybody, and good morning, all the kids. My name is Pagna. I am one of English teachers in CIA. So today I'm gonna teach you the next number. Yeah. In the previous time, I taught you already number 1. So today I will bring of you to identify the next number. And can you guess what number comes after number 1? Yes? Do you know, everyone? Very good, well done. The number comes after number 1 is number 2. And in this lesson, I have got 4 points in my objective. So first point, I will bring all of you to identify the number 2. And second point, I will teach you how to trace and write number 2. And the third point, I will show the real pictures and the paper to represent the quantity of 2. And the last point, I will teach you how to write number 2 in word. So everybody, are you ready? If all of you are ready, here we go. So it is very common calling a number. The smallest number is number 1. The number comes after number 1 is number 2. So now I show you number 2. And what number 2 looks like? Ding, ding. Yeah, everyone, can you see? Yeah, it is number 2. Understand? Number 2. Yeah, it is number 2. And do you know how to write number 2? It is very easy to write number 2. All the kids, as you watch me right now, you can take out your notebook from the school bag, or if you have a slate, please take it out and learn to practice writing number 2 with me. But the first thing, all of you have to see what I write number 2. Later on, I will ask all of you to practice writing number 2 with me. Understand? So here we go, yeah? So when we write number 2, yeah, we start from the top, yeah, and we go like this in the circular shape, yeah, like this, and then we go like this, yeah, we go from the left to right. Now I trace for all of you. It is when I trace the number 2, it is very easy for you to follow how to write number 2. Yeah, number 2, I write a little bit bigger. It's number 2. Yeah. So look at me very carefully, everyone. When we start, write number 2, we start from this point, from the top, like this, yeah, and then we go like this. Number 2, yeah, or yeah, you can see is the first. When you go like this, I will show you again and how to write it. Now we start writing number 2, 1, 2, yeah. The first time if you don't write it clearly and beautifully, don't worry. Just follow me. Follow to write. you just know how to start to write number 2 from. Yeah, again I will show you again. 1, 2. Yeah, one more time. 1, 2. Yeah, it is number 2. Understand? Number 2. It is very easy way to write it. And then I will show you the real items or objects that represent the number 2. Yeah, it means that I will choose the items, the quantities of items to represent the number 2. Yeah, everyone, what is this? What are these? These are highlighters. Yeah, highlighters. You can see, everyone. So how many highlighters do I have? Can you count? I show you. 1, count together. 1, 2. 1, 2. So I have got 2 highlighters. Can you see? So it is a quantities of it is a 2 quantities of lighters to represent number 2. 1, 2. Understand? Can you see? And then I have got another item. Yeah, to show all of you. What are these, everyone? Do you know? Do you know the name of this item in English? It's called marker. Whiteboard marker. And how many markers do I have? Can you count all together, everyone? Yeah, I show you. Or we count all together. 1. Yeah, this is 1, and this another 1, 2. 1, 2. Understand? So how many markers do we have? I have got 2 markers. All right, very good. 2 markers. The quantities of 2 markers which represent number 2. Do you understand? This number 2, it is quantities of 2 markers that represent number 2. Did you get it, everyone? Yeah, very good. And the next step, I will teach you how to write number 2 in verb. Some students have known already how to write number 2 in verb, but others, yeah, especially for little kids, just in a kindergarten, K1A, they don't know how to write it. Now, today, I will teach you how to write number 2 in verb. Then, everyone, can you see? Yeah, you can see, everyone? Do you see it clearly? Do you see the word on the paper clearly? Yes. And you can see? So now I stick on the board. Yeah. It's a number 2 in verb when we write. So when we write number 2 in verb, the first letter, you start, yeah, the first letter start with consonant T. T, and next W, and the last letter is letter O. I point it again. The first letter of writing number 2, starting from consonant T or letter T, and next W, and the last one letter O. T-W-O. We read 2. So to make sure that can help you more understanding that I will to make sure that all of you can write the number 2 in verb clearly and correctly, I will show you how to write the word on the board. So now, just keep a track of my writing, everyone. So I write one by one. So from T, and then W, and the last letter is O. We read 2. One more time. I choose another color of the marker. I write with the blue one. T, just big. I just make it bigger. T, W, and O. Understand? 2. One more time. This time I want all of you to write with me. Are you ready, everyone? Do you have a slate and the notebook, or have you already taken your slate or notebook from the school bag? If all of you are ready, please go together. Look at me. 2. I write T, W, and O. So now I give you 10 seconds to practice writing number 2 in word. I count 1, 2. I count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Can you raise your slate or paper to show me? Yes, very good. All of you have written the number 2 in word correctly. Very good. So today I teach you only the number 2. You will learn more about the numbers at the next lesson. I hope all of you will enjoy my lesson today. We will see all together later. I'm going to teach you the number 3, number 4, number 5 till number 10. So if you enjoy and if you want to learn more about the numbers of phonics, you can subscribe on the CIA channels. You will get a lot of more lessons about phonics and number. Thank you very much for watching me today.